Bruce with Maverick Realty, and I'm here to show you a beautiful property that's located on Basin Trail, 3 miles from downtown Livingston. This property is on a private road, and at the end of the road is a 20-acre parcel with this gorgeous 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 4,000 square foot home, custom built by my friend and client, Cody Wood. We're going to take you on an adventure today. So here we are, folks, 85 Basin Trail. Let me tell you a few things about the land itself. We're on the 20 acres. This 20 acres isn't in a subdivision, no HOA, and so you could do about anything you wanted because the owners had cows, horses, llamas, and chickens here. So here we have a 4,000 square foot house, a 40 by 40 shop insulated, and there's your chicken coop. So a few things to tell about the property itself, besides the improvements, is the well. We have a 30-gallon per minute well. It's just been tested for nitrates and coliform, and they both came back clean. And the second thing is we have an approved 5-bedroom septic system, so everything's to code because the house is 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. So welcome to Basin Trail. I'm excited to let Cody start telling you about the house here soon. So again, enjoy your adventure at 85 Basin Trail.
Thanks for the great introduction, Bruce. Really appreciate that. And looking forward to giving people the opportunity to take a look at this home. And we're gonna start back here. This is the mudroom area. This is kind of the least sexy part of the house, but this is very functional. We've got the mudroom. We've got a butler's pantry back here, which is great for the Costco trips. I know my family, we have to hit Costco about weekly. And then we've got a half bath here that works great for our guests and then things of that nature. Every home, every room in this house has a bit of history. Everything tells a story. Like these barn doors here, these came off of the Strawberry Ridge Reds ranch down in Elbow Creek in Paradise Valley, Montana. This countertop is all reclaimed wood from the Wilsall Granary when it fell a few years back. And then as you look around here, these ceilings are about 19 feet tall, and it gives you a great view out into the mountains. This is a very open, spacious concept. We have the kitchen here, then we have dining here, and then we've got our living area here. This is a great place to be able to host parties, get-togethers. We've had way too many people in this area over the years. We've actually taken a screen and put it up here and watched the Super Bowl with a bunch of friends. This is a great place if you like to entertain and host people. You can fit a lot of people around the island there. And it's really, this house is a house that you can be very social in, and that you can have all your friends over and all of your kids' friends potentially over as well. As Bruce said, I built this house back in 2018, but I spent about 10 years prior to that designing the house and getting this house ready for us to live in. And one of the things that we did was we walked this property multiple times to try to find the perfect place to put the house. And as you know, if you've been in Livingston for any amount of time, the wind blows a little bit here. So what we did was we walked the property on an incredibly windy day and found the spot where it blows the least. And that's where we put the house. And then we had to decide, how are we gonna position the house on this property to take advantage of all the things, all the views here. So this is the master bedroom. It's on the top floor as well. It's the only bedroom up here. But what we did is we positioned the house so that this master bedroom had an amazing view from it. So I can lay here in my bed, eventually one day your bed, and you can see 3 different mountain ranges. So over my shoulder on a clear day, right back here, you can see the Crazy Mountains. Back over here, you can see the Gallatins and the wine glass. And then out that window right there through the bathroom, you can see the Absaroka Mountains. So positioning of this house was very critical and very important for us to really take advantage of those things. And then you walk into the closet. So this is my side of the closet here, and plenty of room for all of our clothes. This is my wife's side of the closet. Again, plenty of room for her. And then we come into the bathroom, and it's his and her sides to this bathroom. Again, that's my side, that's her side. And if we opened up the drawers, hers is a lot more filled than mine is. But two of the favorite things in the house are this tub. This gets used quite a bit throughout the year, especially in the winter whenever it's cold. And then we have the shower. We've got a very spacious shower here with 2 shower heads. Very functional and something that I highly recommend. So that's pretty much all of the upstairs. Now, as we start moving downstairs, I'd like to point out to you a couple things. One is we have this beautiful deck out here. So the deck has plenty of room, and then you can see the views there. So this is a place where after a long, hard day, we sit out here, we relax, we just take in the sights, and the whole reason that we live here in Montana is this. And this deck is a perfect place to be able to take advantage of all that you see here. And down below, there's also a fire pit that we have spent a lot of time around as well.
You know what, Cody?
Oh, and Bruce wants to interrupt.
You're walking through here and I'm looking at all this beautiful wood. Can you tell me a little bit about the wood that you have here? Yeah, I know it was painstakingly difficult to put it all together, but you did a beautiful job.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's a good point, Bruce. Thanks for reminding me. Here on the floors, these floors are wood floors that were reclaimed from a granary in Malta. So as you look at them, there's holes in them, there's scratches here and there's places where nails were, and all of that tells a story. This banister here, this railing, these were all poles that came from a barn down in Livingston, Montana. And then what I did was I took and did a lot of work to them and made them a very unique banister for the stairs here. So now we're coming downstairs. This is the domain of the kids. There's 4 bedrooms down here, 2 bathrooms. Back behind me, we'll take a look at those here in a minute. There's 2 bedrooms there. Those were for the boys for us. And there's 2 bedrooms over here. Those were for the girls.
Cody.
Oh, he's interrupting again.
I was just talking to Ella, graduate of Park High this year, just got back from Spain. And I asked Ella, I go, Ella, but I want to see what Ella says about how she liked living here and being raised here.
Oh, we're putting her on the spot.
We're putting her on the spot.
Okay.
Oh.
I spotlight now.
Yeah, you're in the spotlight.
Oh, interview.
So, Ella, on the truth part,
Okay.
which is always your way. Have you loved living here?
I have. I'm so happy to have grown up here.
Was it hard to get to school and get to town ever?
Sometimes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're out in the country.
Yep. You
Yep.
gotta do the long trek, gotta warm up the car, shovel out the car, call dad when you get stuck like 3 times on the way to school.
I told you folks, we're gonna have an adventure. And so Ella, thank you for your time.
Of course.
Right on.
All right, now that little interlude is over, I can get back to telling you more about the house. So down here in the basement, we decided to go with stained concrete, which is stained at Cordovan leather, which has got a lot of beautiful, really different colors there, as you can see. We've also got a 4-sided fireplace here right in the middle of the basement. You can see the fire going there now. It can be seen from all 4 sides, as you can see here. And then these mantles, I'd like to tell you about these mantles. These are pre-1830s railroad ties. So this was before they started treating railroad ties with creosote. So these are perfectly safe to have in your home, but they've got a lot of history behind them. And what I did was I cut these off at the ends and made corbels out of them. And they're beautiful mantles there for the fireplace. There's also a wet bar here in the basement. So we've got a sink and things here underneath there. There's plenty of room for a mini fridge, which currently we have one underneath here. And all of this wood, this countertop here, is all cottonwood that I actually was able to harvest from right off the banks of the Yellowstone, and then milled it myself, and then brought it to the stage that you see here. So again, this is giving life to something that otherwise would have been on the burn pile. Here, I'm on the boys' side of the house. We've got a bedroom here. That's a king-size bed in there. We've got a bathroom here, single basin, toilet, shower, tub combo. This currently is our little workout room. And then on the other side of the house, it's set up pretty much the same. There's two bedrooms and a bathroom here. Again, it works great for a growing family. It works great if you're gonna have people over regularly. So bedroom here, bathroom with the 2-basin sink here, as you can see. And then we've got a door here into where the toilet and the shower are. So it makes for privacy, but then you can also still get ready in the mornings here. So the basement is very functional. It's a place that we spend a lot of time hanging out in as well. And it's great whenever we've raised now 4 teenagers here. And trust me, it is great to be able to say, all right, kids, it's time for you guys to go downstairs, or it's time for us to go upstairs. And it really gives us a little bit of solitude as well. So on behalf of myself and my family, I just want to say thank you for even taking the time to watch this video, taking time to look at our house. We spent a lot of years of blood, sweat, and tears putting into this. And there's a part of me that's frankly a little sad to be selling it, to be moving. But the reality is, and this is an old picture, but sorry. Those folks right there are our kids, and that's me and my wife, and they're the most important things in my life. And we've grown as a family. We only have 1 kid in the house now, and we actually have a grandbaby that's not in this picture, but Nick, the guy right there, he and his wife just recently had a baby. And we want to be able to have a little bit more freedom in life. We want to be able to go and spend time with the kids more, and spend time with the grandson. And so that's the biggest reason why we're selling this. And I hope that whoever buys this house from us will love it as much as we did, and will seek every opportunity to grow closer to their family as well. So we really appreciate you even taking a look at this.